Next class will be the high-flying wheel-standing two-wheel drives. And we've got a number of two-wheelers here tonight for you folks. So the ProStar tractors will be up next. First tractor up is a preparation Tom Herman out of Wolverine, Michigan. But Tom has that white chalk on that left rear tire. But he's very fortunate. Why is he fortunate? He is the test puller in the class. He can turn that pole down and drop down in the class. He is able to do so as being the test puller in the class.
Dropping.
Start making your way towards the scale area. Two-wheel drives, get them up, get them in line. I want to also thank Amerigas, Sunrise Convenience Stores, also AIS companies for total commitment here. We appreciate the fine folks from AIS companies, Amatsu and Dresser. Also want to thank the fine folks from Wallcar Fabricators, Raps Orchard, The Fifth Corner, Blackburn Chapel, Cross Veterinary Clinic, and White County Bank. Also the wholesale supplies. And Marlette Truck Company, the Marlette Dodge people. Ed got to feel pretty good with that run and went right down the track. Nothing real serious. Looks like 85 and 10. 285 and 10 for Ed Clark and the Red Hot International. 285 and 10. Craig is the only one that can do that. Now, when you got 27,000 pounds empty, I don't know how much he's got in the box right now, but I would venture a guess it's pretty healthy weight. We need a tow vehicle, please. Need a tow vehicle to the back of the sled, please. Craig, how many weights have you got in the back? 3. So we're weighing about 42,000 approximately. Pretty close. Things like that happen, and I understand they did put some new dirt on the track area right in this 250 to 300 foot range this year. Actually, about 250 to the fence. So it's a little bit soft there right now, considering all the moisture that we've had here in the state of Michigan this year. But I guarantee the more we pull on it, the better it's going to get. But that's the bad part about adding dirt to any pulling facility. The track's made of clay, obviously, and it takes just about a year or two, and this sounds crazy, but it's true, a year or two of going through winters, the heaving and thawing, of freezing and unthawing, to mix the dirt and get it working real fine. So this is not real unusual to have kind of a soft track area, but the heavier the vehicle's on it, the better it's going to pass, and it'll eventually work out. Right now, the track is ever changing. Obviously, it's a little bit soft right there, but what you're going to see as this pull progresses throughout the evening tonight, and any of you farmers up here work with clay, you know what it's like to deal with, is once the sun sets, actually right now the sun is drying the moisture out on top, but once it's set, the moisture that's underneath will start working its way up towards the surface area, and it'll actually get better and better. As I said, the more vehicles go down to the track area, the better it's going to pack, and it will become better that way too. So it's kind of going to work together, and by the time we get into the modified tractor class here tonight, it should be one awesome pulling facility. So we'll get to pulling the tow vehicle in here in just a second. We want to thank Heidenreich, Chevy Olds, and Geo out of Romeo. Ed Clark and daughter, custom hauling and farming. Ed Clark is making his pass here with the Red Hot International. Ross Moody out of Lapeer, Chevy Geo dealer. Also Ken Riesel Supply Incorporated out of Almont. Ron and Ray Tosh and Associates, the Farmers Elevator Company. Armada Pharmacy, North Branch Lounge. Ben Himmel, and I apologize if I mispronounce any of these names, folks. Equipment Company. dealer in new and used farm equipment, IMC equipment and trailers. Out of Armada, Ricky's, Colonial Car Wash and Fast Lube, Smitty's Market, Hack Farm, the potato farmers, High Cider Mill, the Red Carpet Real Estate Company, Blue Water Trucking Incorporated, North Branch Rental Incorporated, Wilson Welding and Medical Gases, Al Gaskell Honda City in Lenox, Ardell and Son Excavating, Arden Oil and Propane Company out of North Branch, Bulldogs Farm and Garden Supply out of Chesterfield, McLaren Family Care Center, E.D. Earl, Marriott Studio Photography, APC Auto Truck and Farm, the Auto Value Store in Marlette, Smithers Heating and Cooling Sales and Service out of Romeo and Rochester, Remsen Equipment Company Sales and Service, your John Deere dealer, nothing runs like a deer, Wheeling International Trucks, Thwaite Product Incorporated, also Rapp Concrete, Jeff Rapp, the Marlette Auto Parts Incorporated, the American Car Care Centers, McMillan Tire and Auto Center out of Romeo. Also, we want to thank Precision Transmission Incorporated, Opperman Electric out of North Branch, the fine folks from Thumb Radio Incorporated, Charlie's Welding Machine, Romeo Floor Covering, Romeo Antique Mall, Round City and North Branch Veterinary Clinic, Great Reflections Incorporated, Smizik Trucking, Higginsford Judge, Jody's Reflections, the Back Street Crew out of North Branch, C. Oliver Septic Cleaning, Cactus Auto Restoration, and the North Branch Oil and Gas Co-op Incorporated. We appreciate their support. Dick Culver Incorporated, Romeo Motor Parts, A&S Farm and Fleet Service out of North Branch, Nolan Outdoor Power Equipment, Daniel Moore and Sons Hardware, and Brown's Family Dining and Pizza in the North Branch area. There we go. Problem in another year, we'll never know it here in Armada, so it'll all work out. That's part of the new dirt that you deal with from time to time. And again, the One Fat Apple International 1066 stop block single turbocharged setup on this pro stock tractor. Jeff, a concrete contractor by trade in the Romeo area. Start to build the RPM. Oh, white and ready to lax. The Clipper Bunch Big 8, the One Fat Apple heading for 300 boys. Well, I'll tell you what, that sled topping out right around that 235-foot mark. Getting awful heavy right there about 235. Jeff Rapp, the One Bad Apple. Rapp's Apple Orchard compound functioned as a sled, and they are going to bring Jeff back. He will drop one position and come back behind Tom Harmon. So Tom Harmon will be up next. Jeff Rapp will come back in the final position. Science Transmission in DHC, Dental Healthcare, Family Dentistry in Brown City. Appreciate the support of all these fine businesses and individuals. Tom Harmon, green light and the green flag. Tighten up the chains. Watch the smoke, fight the green and white. 24 miles, got a turn. It's a February day. Heading quickly on the point. Tom Harmon. Right there knocking at the door. And Clark is the lead tracker in this class right at the moment. Edge measurement 285 and 10. That's the lead mark, 285 and 10. Pure and simple is feet and inches. Bottom line, that's the way it works. The measurement on Tom Harmon, the preparation age, 284 feet, 9 inches. 1 foot, 1 inch separating first and second place right at the moment. Tom Harmon, 284 and 9. Ed Fox still setting out pretty. Last year, the national champion in the regional points chase, the National Tractor Pulling Association Trail. Tom and Jeff both having kind of rough years last year, but they're respectable in their own right. Jeff Rapp won that angle. Heading out about that 270-foot mark. 81, 79, and 1 for Jeff Rapp.